Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. As we continue a few videos into the anniversary celebration, we're going to do a couple of battles, probably one big battle with a specific team, and then we'll see if we've got time for another battle because we also have to do a bunch of token draws. So we're going to do actually a few legendary tokens, by the way, but then the whole point is we've got some draws that we're going to do to make sure we get some achievements met in our events and quests and other things like that. So we've got to get some of these objectives met and draw some of these tokens from vaults and stores, and then progress along the anniversary season with our XP that you get for going along the way. So let's jump into the first. Well, first of all, let's take a little closer look in the anniversary quests for the daily. And the top here says stun enemies 15 times with Doop or Howard the Duck on your team. 15 times is a lot to do for me in one day of stuns with those two guys, but I got an idea, so we'll see if we'll make that work. And then the second one, match or destroy 15 attack tiles. Okay, I think we have a shot at that in probably just one or two battles, so we'll do that. And then to me, my X-Men, we've got a couple things we're going to try to meet objective-wise as well. So already got the stun enemy 10 times recently, so look at the second one. Remove 100 tiles with Professor X on your team. So literally that's roughly 33 matches, probably less than that if you get some match 4s and extra moves. So we've got a good plan for meeting that objective, making 20 green matches. We'll do that over probably 2 different battles. And then this one here, match or destroy 50 repeater tiles. I'm probably pretty much toast on that one for getting it done within one day. But then the bottom one makes 60 black matches. So we'll get that probably not today, but we'll focus on black and green matches in a battle here. So let's go to the story mode and MPQ versus zombies. I've got a team to play the last node, I think, or maybe second to last node here, getting ahead. And 3 waves, enemies at level 390 each. And here's the team. So I think since we got to get battles in with Professor X, we'll bring the 5-star along. And he's got a feature that'll help us with some of those attack tiles that we need to go for. And we'll just bring along Carnage here because for 2 reasons. He automatically creates attack tiles. He's a good 5-star champ in the general sense. And then also he does an extra turn per, an extra move per turn when you have things set up right to do that. So that might help us match more of those attack tiles. And then we're bringing Doop along. We might be able to stun, and he's got some other features too. I really think Doop is a fun and well-designed character. And so we want to change team loyalty. I just had that selected for a different team I kind of play sometimes. Let's move this over to... Oh, let's see. Which one did I want to... Maybe I want to do this one. Peacemaker. Okay, so that's a stun that uses purple. Man, I don't know if we're going to get much use out of that because we already need to play Professor X's purple. But let's go ahead and learn that just in case we need that to make a stun. And then Doop might, that's fine for certain battles, but let's see what else we might want to switch it to. Maybe that's fine for now. We'll leave it there. And here, team loyalty, particle accelerator. Does he have anything that helps anything with attack tiles? Probably not. He can remove enemy attack tiles with psychic meddling or mind over matter. That might help a little bit. Let's see. I do like particle accelerator, but that doesn't create any special tiles. That just does damage if there are some on the board, and if there isn't any on the board already, but Carnage is going to do that. So let's go over to... Yeah, let's learn this one. For 10 blue, it's kind of expensive, but we'll see if we get that in the battle. And here we go. Probably should have boosted blue and purple. So enemies have about 26,000 health, and again, we need to kind of prioritize green and black matches. and get enough blue and purple to play the special abilities of these guys. Carnage also has a green and a red ability. So character-wise, we have everything in active power except for black, but it is a strong match power for Carnage and also a little bit for Professor X. Let's go. All right, we're gonna make a real point to try to match away some attack tiles. So there's one. We'll do this blue match, so that'll get us 2 more. And I'm not gonna talk about every single time we're going to do that. Oh, yep, Carnage might take some moves away from us if he moves things in a direction that is less than ideal, but overall I think this will work out. We almost have the first enemy down already. Okay, maybe the attack tile objective is going to be quite easier than I thought, by the way. Let's go to this guy. So, Psychic Meddling, we'll save that and play it when there are a lot more enemy attack tiles out against us. Line up a green match here. There's a match 4 in team up above, but there we go. Carnage is going to take it. Wow, yeah, Professor X does a lot of damage for match 4 still. $8,194 damage for a cheap shot. Ouch. Match 4 in purple. Really good cascade, and look at that extra move that they left us down at the bottom. And it's really interesting because we can do this match a couple of different ways. We could move this tile up, or we could move this tile to the right. And I think what we'll do, it's probably smarter to move this tile to the right, because then the critical tile would match down here for the blues. Just for the damage with the blue match, it would be really good. But this is a moment where we could do it the other direction and destroy the attack tile that's going to be hard to get to over on the right side of things. So let's do that. Still get a big match with that critical there. 9,900. Cool. Okay. Things are looking good. What I want to do is play To Me, my X-Men. And then let's choose black in this case, because the color options, let's see, can we take a look here at the color options here real quick? Nope, it doesn't let it know, but anyway, I normally pick something like purple or red or green for more board functionality or big time damage, but let's choose black here because that basically puts some attack tiles on the board. They're actually pretty strong. Look at that, we're at 6,000 damage from attack tiles. Okay, and let's see, Doop might, just for fun, a couple of additional special tiles on the board. Simply because every time a special tile is matched, Carnage will add more to the board. How are we doing here? Looks pretty good. Let's go here. Be curious to see how many attack tiles we get done in this 3-wave battle. I think we're going to have quite a bit to meet that objective. Don't forget, we need black matches and some green. Get this green one. Now, I'm not going for the most efficient win, of course. I'm going just for trying to meet our attack tile objectives and black and green matches for the most part. One more match should take this guy out. One more turn, I should say. All right. 29 blue. Amazing. Psychic Meddling is on the board, so then every time that activates... Alright, destroys 2 AP in the enemy's strongest color with yellow, and then... Okay. And then also has the special tile effect. Sounds good. We'll get more specials out on the board. $8,100 in attack tile damage each turn. Things are going to go fast now. So, especially with the free move per turn that Carnage is going to do. Okay, let's get Ragnarok up front here. Let's go ahead and play Carnage's Red-Eyed Monsters. Should destroy a bunch of specials, but then add more. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Red ability, team damage, okay. That should just about do it for him. We'll go yellow. Carnage should get the match 4 in black for us automatically. Nice. Let's take a quick look at our totals here. 3,400 in attack tiles now, 1,815 in strike tiles. Cool. Did he go invisible just before the attack tiles hit him? That's not fair. Okay, so what do we want to do? Maybe blue here. We lost our Psychic Meddling tile pretty quickly, unfortunately. I was hoping we had a passive to fortify that repeater tile, but I guess not. It's a nice green match over there with 3 specials in it. See if Carnage takes that. Here we go. Carnage is about half, yeah, down to half health already, and we have a whole nother round coming up here. More purple. Okay. Two enemies that make matches against us, so we're going to need to be careful here. I think we want to work on... Yeah, I think we want to work on him first. Let's go... Let's go, in this case, with Professor X. I think let's go with... Purple might be interesting. It'll shuffle the board. Cool. So that was basically like a Jubilee's ability, and there we have a black match. Black doesn't build up an ability for us, of course, but meeting our objectives toward our anniversary progression. Doop jumped to the front there. That was nice. Okay, so match 4 in yellow should take him out because of the signal boost. Cool. All right. Moonstone, she shouldn't be too much trouble. They'd have no red. Control shift shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, just stole 2 of our specials. All right. Select Moonstone for our... Alright, let's go this way. Kind of want to get red here. That sets up a black match. We'll see if we get it next. Nope. Let's safeguard our psychic meddling repeater tile this time. Good cascade. All right. And we lost it again. I guess that's just too hard to keep it around. So let's do Professor X's purple. Well, you know what? We didn't get a stun yet from Peacemaker, did we? So let's play this here. And it's going to be blue, so let's just place it there. We'll stun her because she makes moves against us. And while she's stunned, we'll concentrate on him. All right. His fate ability is pretty strong. Look at that damage. We better take him out here pretty much. Next. Okay. Invisible again. So, what do we want to do here? I want to see... We don't have much for... Okay, team damage, ability, or an area of effect from Blood Feud. Twice in a row did get him down, even though he was invisible, and that's pretty cool. Okay. Got through it, and we'll see if we met any of our objectives here. And we did unlock the next node, and it's also going to be level 450 and 4 waves, so clearly that's a little bit more difficult. Let's back up here to our quests and have a look at the events. So, match and destroy 15 attack tiles. We certainly met that objective big time. And the stun enemy 10 times, we had that already. 100 matches with Professor X on your team. Yep, that was easy to do. And we did pretty good on the greens. We got 15 out of 20. Maybe, did I have, I might have had a couple on there already before starting. And then we're up to 33 on the black matches out of 60. So that's pretty good. So we need 5 more green matches, and then we'll get the other token. We'll do one more battle, get that other token, and then we'll go into open a bunch of tokens, including some, we're going to open some legendary tokens. Not a bunch, but just a few. From our screen here, we've got legendary tokens. We'll do fan favorites because this vault ends in an hour in my time. And then we'll scroll down. We've got another, look at that, we're at 99 latest legends. We're not going to touch these today, but we're going to cross over 100 today. And just recently, I had about 9,999 command points. You see at the top, we're just over 10,000 now. And then look at the ISO 8 at the top. 9,980 thousand. So we'll cross over 10 million again. Kind of funny with all those numbers. So I was going to scroll down to show you that we have 6 classic legendary tokens to draw. So I think we'll do those today. And then if we go down a little bit further, we have some other leftover. Where is it? A lot of leftover tokens, but what I wanted to show you was leftover fan favorites tokens from previous cycles. So 2 here in this fan favorites, and how in the world did I leave 9 for all this time back on this one? So I think we'll come back and do a bunch of those legendary draws. Let's get into one more battle. This one shouldn't take quite as long, and we'll just do it in the Deadpool's Daily with the fun team here. And a lot of times this is the team I like to play with Doop. And then Echo and Lizard, they have pretty good synergies together. And what we want to do is put, let's see, let's put this back to Dupe Aid. That just helps us earn a little bit more. AP per round, and Doop might, I guess we'll just keep that on, and then let's go from Psychic Meddling over to Team Loyalty. You'll see why we choose that in a minute. Okay. Wait till you see this team. This works pretty good. Let's go here, and for this team, for the damage, you really want to rush out and get red. What a start. We have a red extra move to begin with. So red to start for Echo. That's the biggest damage dealer from this team once that gets a chance to go off. And then also purple and green are typically the best abilities to start with. And we'll talk about why that's true in a second. Okay, so a bunch of red. Let's get another red match, and we'll really be set. Wow. Lucky extra move, and look at that. Another red match for here. Great. Okay, so we don't want to play the red quite yet, and that's because there's too many red matches on the board, and her red creates a countdown tile, and I don't want that to be easily matched away. So let's get most of the red matches. Wow. Got 2 Undercover Expert trap tiles matched away, by the way. That's kind of nice to, when you get a match 4 or greater, it's a pretty strong hitting trap tile, and we hit 2 in one single match. And now there's not a lot of red in available matches on the board, so it's much more safe to play Billy Club. That's the I like that, which is the move I generally use with Echo, just because it routinely stuns the target, but also when this thing counts down, it does a ton of damage, and it's even more based on how many abilities the enemy has played against you. They've only played the team up against us so far. All right, so while we're at it, let's get these other abilities played. Our complex puts more repeater tiles at the bottom. They work their way up to the top, but wait till you see what happens every time they're one-turn repeater tiles. So every time they go off, we get an effect. Let's play Ectothermic. Real nice team damage based on some conditions on the board with red and blue. And then we have a stun from Tail Whip, and we'll wait on that also just a second. So, okay. Now, let's focus a little bit more on Captain Marvel here. Oh, the board shuffled. That's really dangerous. Almost put our countdown tile into an immediate matchable position, and now we'll do the match this way to safeguard it a little bit. I wanted that green and yellow match, but all right. So in one turn, the Billy Club is going to go off again. So I don't want that to hit Cap. I'd rather have that hit Fury here. And by the way, let's go ahead and play Billy Club again on Thor. So we'll go back this way, and we have another stun in a second, but for the moment, let's do... I don't really want to do the blue or purple match over there because it drops our repeater tiles down a notch. So let's just do this blue here. Billy Club knocked Fury all the way out. That's how much damage that it can do right away. Amazing. Okay, so now we want to play Doop Might. Alright, so we get some specials on the board, and you get a bonus every time you match an enemy special tile. They're actually really pretty weak for that purpose. And right now, let's play Ectothermic one more time. Team damage should take Cap out. She is. And now we have our stun with Tail Whip ready for Thor to awaken on the next turn. Things are looking really good. We've got 2 Billy Clubs out there now. So, oh, I just matched one. That earns us red back, so we could play it again. But the point is, See the health we're getting every time those repeaters go off. It's really pretty crazy. Tail whip. And I was going to say, the point is, the stuns on this team are incredible. And now the next Billy Club's going to go off. He didn't even get a move between all the stuns. And there we go. The Arc Complex has made it to the top. So that team's just pretty fun. And we're meeting some further objectives with those additional stuns from the teams played with Doop on our quest. I don't think we're going to make it, but yeah, we only got up to 5 out of 15, and I completely forgot to prioritize green matches, so 18 out of 20. So I'll have to come back and do that one, the last 2 green matches later. Or should we just do this real quick? Crash of the Titans. Nope, I don't have Deathlock Champ. Well, I'll do that in the next couple of days, guys, and we'll do that on a video. So, all right. What we want to do is some token draws, and let's do it. Let's go to our vault here, and let's see. The lightning vault still, pretty expensive. Depends on what you need. All right. To me, my X-Men, we've got 2 draws here, and some 4 stars up at the front. ISO and reasonable number of hits for hero points, more 4 stars, and let's have a look here, 3s, and we did pretty good on getting the legendary tokens, but there's still a bunch left to hit. So if you guys are ready, let's do it. Great hit. Got a 4-star MODOK right off the bat, afterburner ability, and the next one is and a 4-star Punisher. You guys brought the viewer luck again, 2 4 stars in a row. Highlight items from the vault as a whole. Great job. Okay, that's a steal. We've got 2 draws here. Some ascended characters, which again, I'm not real sure if I'm really playing enough to earn enough hero points to keep rostering all the ascended characters, but the real goal here is going to be the 5-star shards. That's half a level on all those guys. LTs, of course, and then some costumes, fine, but roster slots, that'll be great, because if we hit any of them, that'll basically save me 1200 in HP. So let's go. All right, ascended Thanos from the 3-star to 4-star. Claim that. And you guys see I have 7,200 in gold at the top. When I say gold, I mean HP or hero points. And that's because I did buy one of the offers recently to get a level, to get some gold, obviously, but then to also get a level on the 5-star May Parker. So we'll see in a minute why that might be really important. Next draw. All right. Just a Thor ascended to 4-star. All right. Costume Party Vault. Take a look at that. That's pretty cool. I think the one I want the most, there's some good ones in here, but the Man Ant, that's great. I think that would be probably my biggest one to get out of here. And a couple others are cool too. If you don't have the Dapper version of Devil Dino, you want to go for that for sure. And a couple others are cool. Let's go down. We'll skip that for now. Marvel Zombies. We've got 5 draws in the Marvel Zombies vaults, and we've taken 19 out of 44 draws here. So we're gonna really keep working on this vault as fast as much as we can to get as many out of here. And there in the middle, you see May Parker. I got 250 shards already, and that's this 250 that you're seeing here is just over what I need to get her to 13 covers. So that's why we're really that's one reason we're making a big focus on this vault. And secondly is because there's just so many good items in here, especially toward the top end. So let's go for these 5 and see how we do. Just a mighty token. And then I want to run the tokens off, because then I'll do the daily 100 hero point purchase. 5,000. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go. 5,000. Last token. just a heroic, and then we'll do the daily deal. Come on, this will be better than those last few draws, I hope. Oh, all right, just another mighty token. So that's why we're going to come back here just about every day to get the discounted draw purchase at 100 each and keep working. And I mean, we might have to do a 10-pack, but I don't want to say that, or they'll make the game kind of listens to you, and they'll make the 5-star shards there be the last 10 items possible in the vault, and I'll have to purchase that. We'll see. All right, so we also have the discounted draw on the actual 11th anniversary vault. And you see here, boy, this is just loaded with the, some fan favorite characters, of course, and just really running good on this so far. I'd love to hit those hero points because they have a lot of characters to roster. But then separately, out of just the 5 draws out of 119, somehow you guys helped me get 2 hits on the 5-star Thanos. That is just crazy. So we'll go do a bunch more draws after this, but then also level some of that stuff up. So we've got 1 draw here. Let's do it. And a 3-star Cyclops. Okay. Where are we at with the rest of the stuff? So let's see. We were looking at the other unclaimed stuff, and I've got a bunch down here as well. I think we'll save some of these for later, and let's just go over to our recruit section, which is more of the stores instead of the vaults. We'll save these vaults for later, but I'll just kind of slide them by so you can see how many we have to come back and do over the next number of videos. Just so many to catch up to all this time that even though I've been away and making videos, I've been playing every single day. Might have missed a little bit here and there, but literally got a token hoard saved up for a long time. So a lot more to come back to there. And let's go to unclaimed and run through a couple of these. Okay, so Rocket and Groot, 2 draws here. 3-star Sam. Oh boy, we're gonna have to do this every time on the unclaimed. Let's skip a group and then maybe it'll stay on this window. So actually, let's go here. Just a Deadpool draw. Nope, we're gonna have to scroll every time. So I might do most of this on my own. So since that's gonna be the case with jumping around, let's just go back down to our... Let's see. All right, so if we start here with fan favorites are great. We'll get to that. Family legends, I don't think we're going to make any draws there today. All right, yep, no more undead tokens. I really wish we had some more of them. We were going to draw from Marvel Zombies, but probably don't need to now that I did so well last video. Did you see it? How we ran really well on Elektra, and then also May Parker. She's in good shape now. Latest legends at 99. We're going to cross 100 today. And then the classics. So before we do the classic legends, let's go down here to... I was looking for the fan favorites from before, but then also... Okay, there's the fan favorites from before, but then let's... Right up off the bottom, I recall we want to get to... There we go. The Pooley and Wolvie Cave. Yep, post-event. And there's a potential for a 5-star draw. Probably a 2 or a 3-star. It could be a 4 or better. So we got 4 of these. And we could hit Hot Pool. Just a 2-star Wolverine. Alright, good. It's going to save us on the same window here. So we can draw these in a row. 3-star Deadpool. 3-star Cyclops, and all right, just a 2-star. I was hoping that was going to be a little bit better. So, all right, fan favorites. Let's do it. These are legendary draws, and then we'll level up some characters and get some rewards from it, and that will be it for today. Fan favorites from some time ago. Let's see who we got a chance at. 4-star or better. Chance at a 5. Go. It is All right. 4-star Mantis, the green ability for sleep. All right, we got a hit on Star-Lord. Oh, I wanted to come here to take him off as a favorite now that he's got 1,501. Let's, we'll change it later. Let's do another draw here. 4-star Medusa, Entanglement red ability. And there we go. That's perfect. We got a bonus on Hot Pool. And we're going to come back to the fan favorites, but really quickly on our roster, we want to go to favorited Star-Lord, take him off just because he hit that nice round number. And back to the draws. I know it's a lot of shifting around, but where are the other fan favorites? Lower. Okay. That's why I shouldn't let these build up so long. 9 draws. Okay. Let's see. If we get a 5-star, we'll know which group of 3 5-stars are in this pool. And there we go. You guys did it. From an old fan favorites vault, we did hit a 5-star. Count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Oh, what a hit. That's exactly what I need. I absolutely ran short on 5-star Thor, the mighty Thor. And this is the hit on her blue ability, Dr. Thor. I really, everybody uses her, and I missed my opportunity to get levels in her. What a great one. Claim it. Okay, so now we know that's one of the 3 potential 5-stars in this fan favorites group. Number 2, or draw number 2. X-Force Wolverine with the special Halloween covers, of course. Can we get another 5-star from these draws? That would be great. Mr. Fantastic. Four-star She-Hulk, that'll help. She's really low on the progress also. And another 5-star. All right. Good job, guys. Who's this one going to be? I would love another 5-star Thor, to be honest. And it is, and it's a yellow ability. All right. Mighty Thor with the Share the Love yellow ability, her 3rd power. Nice. This is exactly what we needed from this group. And if we run well on the 11th anniversary vault and get another cover or 2 from her, that'll be just perfect. Catching up a little bit on missing out. There's a hit on Yondu. Karnak. Wow. Out of 9, this is the 3rd 5-star. I guess we had the 2 before, but then added up, our rate is doing great. And it's another Dr. Thor cover for her. This is just excellent to run on getting her caught up. We'll level all these levels in a minute. Claim it. The viewer luck running hot just like it does when you guys are on. I really appreciate you coming along for this. And here's another draw. 4-star Black Widow. Okay, cool. Claim it. So, once again, as we talked about before, we have a just the 99 here in the latest Legends. But once we add in our level up our champion rewards, we're going to go over that for sure. And here's the last 2 legendary draws that we're going to do today. Fan favorites. So you can see just great characters here. And Omega Red and Okoye, Deadpool. Hit it. It's a 4-star, and it is Nick Fury. Escape Plan, purple ability. And last legendary draw of the night. And it's a 5-star. Man, you guys nailed it. Who do you think it's going to be? I got a feeling it's Omega Red, but we'll see. Could be Okoye or Deadpool. Go! That's a hit on Deadpool. Abyssal Blades, red ability. Stun plus pretty darn good damage, and countdown where you could do more stunning. Nice. All right, so look at that. Check it out. We're at exactly 7,000 hero points. We're barely over 10,000 command points, and 9,992 on the ISO. So what we're going to do is run through this. Sorry about that. We're going to run through the inbox here of covers. We've got a ton to look at. I'll show you the 2 stars. I'm not going to watch you. I'm not going to make you watch me level up the 2 stars. But we've got 109 of them. I'll run through them on my own here. But if we did the 3 stars, there's 82 3 stars to level up. And on the 4 stars, there is 34 in this list. And the 5 stars, be careful, 12. No, I don't want to sell them. I was just showing you here. What a run on Thor there. So we had the Deadpool at the top. There's the May Parker that I got on the purchase deal. The 2 Thanos we got lucky with. And Kitty Pryde, She-Hulk, Nova from the event we just had. And the Hulk here was a just a daily progress reward. So that's really cool. Wrong button again. Let me do the 2 stars. I'll start leveling these up like crazy. That's why you start with the 2s, because hopefully you get 3 stars along the way. I guess what we'll do is just kind of champ some of these, promote, and we'll get a bunch more rewards, right? Okay. All right, so I'll do the 2s with pausing it, and we'll come back and do the 3 stars on up. Okay, I got through most of the 2 stars, but one important thing I have to do before I run out of time is to roster Headpool. So he's pretty fun, got a lot of his covers from the events and rewards and other stuff. So let's get him first off recruited. Great. All right, we'll go ahead and level them up. I spent a bunch of ISO on a couple of other 2 stars to get them championed, and so you see that my ISO actually went down after collecting all those rewards. But we've got a bunch of other 2 stars and a long time to get them recruited and rostered, so let's not worry about that now. Let's go to the 3 stars. All right, so let's move to the bottom here. Oops. All the ones I have to train up, don't need to show you that because there's no champion rewards coming from that progress, but I'll add those in myself as well later just to save time on the video here. I know a lot of you guys like to see the rewards flow through. Video's already long, but this is fun and interesting, and we have a lot more draws to put in. So before too long, I guess I'll cover it now. Agatha will be entering the latest Legends soon, if not the day after I'm recording this, then it'll be a week after that Thursday, so we'll have to double check on the timing. I'm not real good about knowing all of the timing anymore. I used to be on top of it, and so when she comes in, that's when we are going to get set to make a bunch of legendary token draws to try to get her championed, and also Nice Pool, but then also we'll take a big run on Nova. So those 3 in latest Legends together we'll make draws on. And I guess I want to... Did I draw our classic legendary tokens? Because I want to draw the classics before Kane Parker moves in there. Just like he won't dilute the odds too much, but might as well make the draws before he gets in there, since I'm not really going for him. I'd rather get other characters. So maybe we'll take a quick look at that. There's some hero points from Patch, All right, almost through the 3 stars. How we doing on hero points? 6,080, and again, I went down because I made the one roster for 1,200 of head pool, right? So keep the things tabulated that way. Okay, so I'll train all of them on my own. Let's go to the 4 stars. Start at the bottom here. We've got a bunch of action. We've got an old Karnak. I don't want... This means it's sat in my inbox for almost 2 weeks, 16 hours short of 2 weeks. Definitely don't want to let things expire when they're worth a bunch of rewards. 3 Karnaks. Very nice. Okay. Professor X with the 250 shards for the 5 star. That's great. Half of a full 5-star character level. Let's look at Deathlock real quick. I know, yeah, we've got a ton of shards for him. So that means, assuming control, we can level up. And so he's at 445 now. I think we'll go ahead and do this since I'm spending ISO like crazy. Let's go ahead and champion him. Promote to champ. And that gives us legendary token right away and a couple other rewards to get. There we go, level 274. You guys let me know in the comments how I should spec him out. He's 454 right now, and I'll do a review as well and set what I'm guessing is the best for him, and you guys can let me know. All right, 3 Peggy levels here. All right, 310 is a good one. More hero points and shard level 312. That's great. Blade. Okay, we might as well train Angela here. She's way down at 132 with a bunch of shards, but we'll just kind of wait on those until I see what covers come next. Legendary token from Mordo. Okay. Captain Marvel. Train Red Hulk. This is a rebuild, so he's just at 323. Echo. She's pretty fun. So you guys will have to let me know if you guys play her with Deadly Precision or Iron Fist of Kunlun. I choose Billy Club because I really like the stun. Dr. Doom, got that cover from the taco tokens. That's one thing I didn't mention. If you wonder where I got all these hero points, I did run well over 200 draws on a 300 taco vault in order to get that cover on Doom, but mostly for the hero points and the legendary token in there, and then also another 4-star in that vault. 4 command points for Cyclops. Let's go to, oops, sorry about that. Nightcrawler's reward was 100 hero points, and we have a half a level on Archangel. Nice. Half a level on Arcade, and 100 hero points was the one before that. I don't know if I hit 2 or 1 levels. Punisher. Let's go to Mantis. Oh, whoops. She had shards I could have leveled up, but we'll do that later. There's the Medusa we got here. She has Black Bolt coming up soon and just a few more shards toward a level. X-Force Wolverine. There's the Mr. Fantastic. 5 more command points. The command points are... Oh, wow. That level on She-Hulk. Look at that. We're over 5 in green and doing really poorly on blue and red. Yikes. That's okay. Yondu with the level 280. Nice job, sir. A lot of levels we could put into Black Widow here. So she's got 5 worth of shards. So it doesn't hurt to go 1 here. So 333 is pretty good. I'll save the other couple of shards for later. Nick Fury. All right. And that's about it for the 4 stars, except for the Ascended characters we'll consider about rostering. Probably not. Let's go to the 5 stars. So let's do the Thor since I got a little overly excited on them. 2 levels in blue. And the yellow that we got, good, that's our first yellow. I didn't have it before. 2,800 in shards, so that's clearly over 5 levels. And I'm not going to add those in yet because this will be really tactical how we try to get more covers for her from here on up. So we're basically at basically like 433, I guess, if you want to add them in, right? So that's pretty good. Getting caught up. Should I make her a favorite now that we're this close? So let's see, that's 10 covers. And probably should. We'll make her a favorite and see how it goes when we do our big draws coming up soon. All right, let's go to the bottom here. Got the Nova from the event and the other one. 310, 6 levels worth of shards. And so that's going to put him at 9 total covers, technically. And we'll see how we draw with legendary tokens. It's risky to add any levels in right now from shards. That's why I wait when you know you have more draws coming. So we'll do that soon. Immortal Hulk, level there, 452. And I always just kept his shards back, but we might as well hit it for the command points. And I just wanted to make sure his levels stay down in PvE compared to Okoye. All right, train a level for She-Hulk. She's just at 120. Got a long ways to go. Kitty, 25 command points. We'll also go another level for the hero points. Looking good. Here's the 2 Thanos we got lucky with, 479 for a legendary token and 480. Nice. All right. And then May Parker got another purple, 2,800 in shards. So clearly that is about 5.5 levels. If you add 5.5 to 7 covers below, that is 12.5 roughly. So we really got to try to get those 250 shards out of that vault. So we'll make that a main goal going forward, and she'll be done. And then our level on Deadpool takes him up to 472, but we're not done. He's got a ton of shards, and let's go. Command points. 250 hero points. And an LT. Looking good, and we are at 455 out of 500 for yet another level. Cool. Okay, so that's it for the main levels. Again, I'll come back and do a bunch of this other stuff on my own, but we have a lot more levels to add in on these other 5 stars. As you can see, we've got other 4 stars with levels to do, and a lot more action coming up soon. A ton more draws, as you know, to get to. We've got recruit tokens galore, a huge horde of heroics, standards, elites, mighty tokens, and then well over 100 supports that we're going to do in the next few videos, and again a bunch more work to do on the vaults. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like these videos coming back for another run at MPQ with Rick, I really appreciate you coming along. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you were subscribed on the previous channel, that's great. I appreciate you coming back, and we'll have fun together from here. Check you later.